to my channel. My name is Jenny Allen, and before we get started with today's video, please make sure that you are subscribed, that you thumbs up this video, and check the description box below. So welcome to today's video. And as many of you know, my dad passed away in February 2020, just before COVID hit, and I couldn't go to his funeral, and there's a whole story behind it. Well, anyway, this year, February 2023, I had the opportunity to go to the United States and pay my respects to my dad. And I managed to bring back quite a few of his bits and his treasures, gave some to my children, and I've kept some. And a couple of the things that I've got that we found when we were looking through my dad's bits and pieces is that my dad had two antique books. He had an antique Bible and he had an antique Bible devotional. So I think I get my love of history and antique things from my dad, because my dad is one for getting old things, keeping them, treasuring them. And I just wanted to come on and share this with you. And I'm also going to be starting I'm going to be buying the odd antique Bible as I see it. I've seen quite a few of them on eBay, and some like secondhand stores and stuff. I've seen antique Bibles in there, old Bibles that people no longer want. And I'm going to be doing a collection, start my own personal collection of antique Bibles. So let me go through the devotional first. It's hardback and it looks as if it's been well used. And at the front of it, this is nearly 100 years old. It's 2023 and this is 19, let me show you. So it says, with love from Christine, May the 8th, 1935. We're in 2023 now. So in 12 years time, it will be 2035. So this this devotional is 88 years old. I think that's got our maths right. Yeah, 88 years old. So I don't know who Christine is, but my dad picked this up, and this was in his book collection, and it was first published in November 1925, which is just short of 100 years old, because we're in 2023 now. So this book was first published 98 years ago. And you can see the cost of it here in the old pounds, shillings, and pence, because Britain went decimal in the early 1970s. And this was when we had the old pounds, shillings, and pence. And it was first published in 1925. The second edition was in March 1926. And the third edition was in November 1925. Now, it was first published in November 1925, and this book was published before the Queen Elizabeth II, who died last year. This book was published before she was born. So this will give you an idea of how old this book is. Okay, and it goes through. And let me just show you, it's got the first, let me show you. Yeah. So this look as if this is a 6-month, hold on, let me just show you. This is a 4-month Bible devotional. Yeah. And the first month, day 1, is called Life. You see that? It's Life. And it goes through, and it has different ones. You've got Treasures in Heaven, an undivided allegiance, and it just goes through, and it's devotionals for the people who were born in the 1920s, 1930s, and this was before the Second World War, this book, this devotional. And then at the back, you've got where you can tick off when you've read a particular devotional. So that you can see how old it is because it's falling apart there. So there you can tick it off. And at the back, you have got an index of the quotes and the scriptures to go with the particular devotional that you're reading. So you start the devotional and then you go to the back and you find out where your devotional is, because it's got them on quite a few pages going back, and you've got the scripture there and any quotes or references, they're all there. Okay, so this is a 1925 Bible devotional, and it was given to someone with love from Christine on May the 8th, 1935. Okay, so this has been through many hands, I'm sure. And then this one is the new Chain Reference Bible. It's the Thompson's Chain Reference Bible. I think my dad bought this in the United States because it's still got the sticker in it. And I think he might have got it from a Goodwill, and he bought it for $10. He bought it for $10. And in here it says, I think it was a Christmas present because it's dated December the 25th, 1954. And it says, to David Edward Gregory from Mother and Dad. And it's got 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. Study to show thyself approved unto God, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. So this Bible was given as a Christmas present to David Edward Gregory on December the 25th, 1954. So that's let's see, that's 69 years ago, 68 years ago, something like that. And let me show you the actual writing. Yeah, see that? And my dad had a bookmarker in here. So this is a ticket that he went to. He went to a banquet in aid for. He went to a banquet to raise money for a building fund, and it was on Saturday, July the 5th, 2003. So that was 20 years ago. My dad went to an event, and he put the ticket in the devotional. Yeah. So this is my dad's handwriting. Yeah, that's my dad's handwriting. And this beautiful Bible, I'm trying to see this. Let's go through. Oh, look, they've got some. This Bible look as if it was well used and well loved and well read, because, and it's got marks in here. They've got their original handwriting in there. I'll show you. And it was well read, and they've ripped it and they've put sellotape there, you see, to stick it back. And here is some original writing text. They've put a star there and they've underlined it. See? Yeah, you see, and here's some more. I'll just show you this one. This is from Matthew chapter 12 and 13, and they've done more marks here. You can see they've done it in pencil. They've done it in pencil. Yeah. And then at the back, oh, they've got, look at this one. The centrality of keywords in him. here. They were really getting into the book of Ephesians, if you can see that. You can see the watermarks there. There's the sellotape. So this Bible is well worn and it is well loved. Well worn and well loved. And then at the end, oops. Let me just show you another one where they've been marking it again. See? And then at the back, it's got its own concordance. And that you've got analysis of the books that you're reading. There's the analysis. And then you've got your own. It's got different things in here. And then you've got concordance at the back, and other Bible study materials are at the back. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. That was really fascinating, and I'm going to start my own collection of old Bibles. I've seen a Bible that was somebody had from about 1890 something, but I'm going to start my own collection of antique Bibles. Okay, so I hope. Oh, let's see what we've got here. Oh yeah, you see there's the lace in the middle so that you can remember where you've read. So that's the original lace, which is, let's say, 70 years old, because I'm assuming that this Bible had been on the bookshelf for a while. So I hope that's ministered to you. And you know, this is really precious to me. One, because it's an antique, and two, because they belong to my dad, and my dad loved antique Bibles, and I think that's where I got my love for antique and history and stuff from. I got it from my dad. So God bless you. I hope you enjoyed that. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. God bless you, and I'll see you in my next video. God bless.